Spring in San Antonio means many things: hotter days, bluebonnets, and Trinity baseball. Once again, the Tigers are off to a strong start in their season, but this year's team is different from others. This season more than ever, run prevention has been the driver for Trinity's success. To explore this further, I got to talk to Trinity's starting pitchers for most weekends: Joseph Shavana, Cade McGahan, and Jackson Tier.
I think you've been here longer. You've seen it more than I have.
I would say the biggest thing between last year and this year is just not only the work we've put in. That's obvious that we've all been very dedicated to the process since fall. So we're going on 9 months of hard work as a team. But also, this staff has been more together than I've experienced in my 4 years at Trinity. I think we really love each other, we really care about each other, really root for each other. So combine the hard work and us really pulling for each other, it's created that culture where we've had a lot of success so far.
Yeah, I'd say going off of the whole cohesion within the team this year, I know the three of us here, we're all really close, and Friday night I'm pitching, both of them are in the dugout or in the pen just cheering me on, and then Cade's pitching, and then the other two of us are cheering each other on. But yeah, I think it started mostly in the fall with the lifts. We had a really well planned out fall, and it just kept building on top of each other to where, this year we're all pitching really well. So.
Well, I'm the worst person to ask this question to, as I've been here for 2 months. But if I had to say anything, this pitching staff is definitely the most together that I've ever seen. Everyone's cheering each other on. Everyone's really, really rooting for each other. And, pitching's a very selfish position in baseball. And so to have everyone cheering you on it's a lucky thing to have.
This Tigers staff is more together than most, whether it's cheering each other on in the bullpen or cooking a steak before a weekend series. There is no denying that this group has a certain kind of harmony.
Well, it started with our little Spring World Series we were pitching on the same day, and I just asked Joe, I was like, you want to get a steak before we go to battle tomorrow or whatever? And he said, yeah. We did it. We both threw a really good game, and so we just kept it going into the season. And every time we've done it, we've both done really well. So, yeah, it's just that's what we got going.
Yeah, I don't know what to say on top of that other than, I don't know, I feel like
getting better every week.
Yeah, the steak gets better every week, therefore the pitching gets better every week.
Yeah.
While the pitching staff has had its fun, it's also had success. Despite making it to the College World Series last season, Trinity pitching had an ERA of over 6. This year, that number is down to around 3. The improvement is notable, and pitching coach Dave Smith deserves a lot of the credit.
So yeah, I guess, I guess I don't live too far away from here, but, I don't get to go home as much because, we're practicing in the fall, practicing in the spring. So he's kind of just the figure I look forward to seeing, or if I need anything, whether it be baseball-wise or not, I'll just ask him about it. And then I guess I feel like always had a vision of what I can be and what I could be. And so, he's always available there if I need him. He once told me, if I ever need anything, he'd drop what he was doing at practice just to fix whatever I need fixing. So, yeah, he means a lot to me.
Yeah, Dave's been a great coach. Known each other for many years now, and we've developed that relationship where we can just talk to each other like two grown-ups and just treat each other like men, and I appreciate that. He's always treated me with a lot of respect during my time here. So yeah, I have a special relationship with David.
Yeah, I would also agree. He's one of the first coaches that I've had where it's you look at him as a coach, but you can also look to him as a friend, even outside the baseball field. He's just a good person to go to, a good person to just talk with. And like I said, I've only been here for 2 months, but he's definitely taking me under his wing, and he's done a fantastic job.
Trinity's pitching has been a large reason for their success this season, and it's clear that it's a team effort. For more Trinity baseball coverage, be sure to tune in to Tiger Network.
Oh, geez, dude!
Don't own a couple of acres, a kind of lady and a place to take her. Few good friends I can count on one of my hands.